Maple Leaf Gardens has seen many great athletes enter its doors and create legacies that have spanned across time. Since the inception of the Ryerson Rams hockey team in 1948 and the purchase of the now Mattamy Athletic Center, there have only been a small handful of players to have left a lasting legacy. Rams captain Michael Fine is one of those players.
When he came to Ryerson, he was primarily a playmaker, and he still is. He's a fantastic playmaker, and he's also got one of the most underrated shots, and I think he's done a really, really good job of understanding when and where to use that shot, and that's why we're seeing him put up 14, 17 goals per season. The way he's adapted offensively is what really separates him from, the guys in the league that have just one big year and that's it. This is a guy that continuously improves, and, he's just outsmarting his opponents now.
After playing 314 career games in the OHL, Fine had a choice to make, and it came down to where he wanted to continue his hockey career.
Once I decided that I was going to go to school and I wanted to get an education while playing hockey, there weren't many teams that I wanted to stay close to home, be close to family, be close to friends. Playing 5 years in junior, I wasn't close to any of my buddies growing up and my family. And the reason for Ryerson would have been, I love the facility. My first year was the first year they opened the Gardens, or the Mattamy. Yeah, looking at the rink, seeing what it was going to be.
Fine had a postseason to remember last year as well, and scored perhaps one of the greatest goals Ryerson had ever seen.
Controlled by Fine. Handles it through center, gets past Lepine. Here's Michael Fine. Fakes the wrist shot, back in net, scores! Michael Fine! Oh, what a goal! Rams win, fire up the bus! We're going to Guelph on Sunday!
Fine has also set one of his best personal milestones this year. On February 9th, 2017, Fine scored his 132nd point in a Rams uniform, breaking a 10-year record and making him the team's all-time leader in points, cementing his legacy at Ryerson.
Oh man, it was excitement. It was a relief. Like I said, there wasn't too much pressure on myself, but I was almost excited to get past it because my goal this year was to win a championship. So there was a lot of people talking about the record, and I felt like, I didn't really want that. I put myself in a situation, it's a good thing, but I was just more so, excited to get it. The teammates when I scored the goal and I looked at the bench and all the guys are going crazy, like that's what it's about, you know what I mean? You see your teammates like that. I mean, the regular season's done, so there's one left, and it's a team milestone. It's to win the OUA. We've never been able to do that as a team here at Ryerson. And then from there, I'm hoping to go to the national championship. I don't want to look too far past any team, any opponent. We got Waterloo first round, but I think our team's poised to make a long run here, and that's the last trophy I'd like to get is the national championship.